Do you know what to do if your pet is choking? What if he gets a splinter? Well, there's a new online course to teach you pet first aid, and it was started by a local dog walker.
Because there are no animal EMTs, this kind of fills the gap between a veterinarian and an animal owner.
Pet Health Academy was founded by Kara Armour and James Callahan after James went looking for certification.
I started a pet sitting and dog walking company two and a half years ago, and one of the credentials you need is pet CPR and first aid certification. So I went looking online, but there really wasn't anything up to my standards.
After taking a first aid class in person, James linked up with Kara to build an online platform to teach other people.
We took classes from as many companies as we could find, and my partner actually had taught for 3 years before we launched the program.
Pet Health Academy offers a 3 to 4 hour course that teaches first aid for several things, such as common issues for cats and dogs, or more serious things like CPR, choking issues, seizure, and bloat. But how often would pets need these treatments?
CPR, hopefully you never need it. It's something that you just keep in the back of your mind and practice in case, God forbid, something happens. But the first aid stuff happens all the time. So dogs will get, cut claws, cut their paws if they run across something sharp. And then it's good to recognize, if your dog is sick. That's why we teach people to practice vital signs so that they know what's normal for the dog, and that way they can tell when something's off.
Let's take a look at one example of an easy at-home tip to make sure your pet is in good health.
One of the things we recommend would be to just, as you pet your dog, to just feel and see if there are any lumps or bumps, matted fur, scratches, anything that might seem painful. And this is just one of the best ways to stay in tune with how your dog is doing. We call it assess the pet, pet to assess, so that just in your normal, everyday interaction with your dogs, you're able to keep a close eye on how they're feeling and how they're doing, because obviously they can't tell you themselves. Some people will wait until something goes wrong before they go and try to learn about it. You want to know about it beforehand so that if something happens, you have the information ready.
For more tips and information on keeping your pet safe and healthy, visit PetHealthAcademy.com.